Welcome to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Joe from I AM THE TRIREME.
Jay from I AM THE TRIREME.
I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Matt Gibbons.
We all have the stink eye.
I gave mine. I'm sorry to hurt.
Nah, I'm sorry.
I sort of think something's going to happen to my eye. Like, I'm going to get too much pressure on the one eye, and the other eye's going to explode.
The other one
I don't think there's a chance. So in the news, Into the Flood is releasing their debut album called Vices.
Yeah, I had to delete my YouTube history after that one.
Wow.
It started off, I gave it a chance. The name kind of turned me off. I gave it a chance. I turned it on. I heard some low chugs. I got turned off. I kept listening to it as nothing but modern day kind of me deathcore. There's too much low end, too much chugs, too much. I'm gonna say I give it a 0 out of 0.
0 out of 0.
My name's Joe from the TRIREME, and I give it a 0 out of 0.
Is that like 100% actually?
Actually,
Yeah, that'd be 100%.
Oh, fuck
It
me.
is. What do I have to say about them?
Nice, the A+ guys from Joe.
They're on the same label as Wu-Tang. Oh wow. Okay. So Into the Flood, typical metalcore, does not stick out, and it's in an oversaturated genre. And it received a 0 out of 10 for me.
That's
So I
actually,
meant to say.
that
that's what
actually
I
is
meant
a
to
0.
say. Yeah.
You gave him an A+. But go ahead.
I actually didn't hate it. It is like they're saying, very very obvious metalcore. Like from the second it starts, like it is very oversaturated genre, like bordering on the deathcore stuff. But I listened to the clips of like 2 different songs. I found that like in the second riff of each song, it took like a turn I didn't expect it to take, and I kind of like I didn't hate it. Like I don't know if I would go out
Actually,
and
use
buy
the
it.
hand to fret a note. You mean?
Yes.
Like, yeah. Okay.
And they're like, let me get off just the open E and do a note. I'm like, oh hey, whoa.
What's that?
This exists.
So I don't know that I would go out and buy it necessarily, but I would give it more of a chance. And like if they were on a show, I would maybe check out a song or 2 of their set. If they sucked, throw things at them.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I would give it somewhere in the middle, like a 5, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
Are we doing numbers tonight? I'm not
Yes,
gonna.
I mean, you don't have to.
I never did it before.
But no, I didn't. So I don't know if it'd be fair to say I liked it, but I didn't hate it. For what it was decent.
All right. Well, first of all, I got the name of the album is called Vices.
Okay.
That actually was the original name of the band.
Yeah.
For a little fact, then they had to change it, I guess, because they found some other people or
Well, they
like-
wanted to make it a sentence, so
Right.
it could be a sentence metal band.
But I thought
Very
the name
nice.
was interesting, right?
We are too.
But you know what's
Right,
funny?
you guys aren't.
It's funny what you wrote. What you wrote. What you said it was like there was a little bit extra.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote the exact same thing. Look, metalcore, but with a little
I
extra.
like it. Okay.
There's just like there's a tad extra that was a little bit
Yeah.
different.
So they're going a little bit above and beyond the call.
Yeah, they're like well, we'll throw this
It's that
extra in.
note you said they hit in the second riff.
Yeah,
That's
what's
what
the
it was.
note? What's the note?
Like right here.
Yeah,
Right,
That's like
there.
the third. That's like a C.
I heard the same exact thing though. I'm like, this is a little bit. It's like a little bit of a bonus. I mean, metalcore is not my favorite genre by any means.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, this is a little bit better than what I normally
trying.
hear.
Oh,
Kind
so
of.
pretty much they have a little bit extra. So when you go to wipe yourself and you see the shit on there's a little grape seed.
Yeah.
it's a
That's a little
There's
extra.
a little extra. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
This is the best shit wiping I've ever had.
Exactly,
I was
yeah.
gonna go with the peanut, but the shit. The grape seed.
Grape seed is funnier, actually.
The grapeseed.
Grape
Yeah.
seed is funnier.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna hate us.
Especially if it's grapeseed extract.
Yes.
From your grape. From your grape drink.
Yes. But you know what brought me into this? Since we're talking about Into the Flood, I want to know
Drank.
what everybody's worst water experience is.
Worst water experience.
It's purple.
Worst water experience.
Okay.
Have any.
All right. I went to California. I was on Venice Beach, and I found myself trying to surf, and that's the first thing that I did wrong. Black man trying to surf. There was a
I think that's
riptide.
illegal.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
There was a riptide, and everyone started, to head to the shore, and I was in a deeper side of the ocean, and all the lifeguards, they were trying to signal me in, and I wasn't able to. They weren't able to reach me. I wasn't able to reach them, so they were like, fuck it, he's gone, pretty much. So
What is
I
that
was,
guy?
I pretty much was treading water. And
Black guy surfing. Man. Fuck him.
Pretty much, it's gonna make a headline.
He asked for it.
Yeah, exactly. So pretty much I got off my board and I tried to see if I can swim in and the sand was just like sinking and sinking, and the water was just getting deeper and deeper. And pretty much, I was out there for like maybe half an hour, and I found, I didn't find Jesus, but I rode one of the waves in, and pretty much I had to rescue myself, I guess. And the lifeguards didn't want to come and help me. They couldn't in any way, but that's my worst experience.
I don't know.
You made wee-wee in the bathtub?
Yeah, it was like last night though. That doesn't really count though. It's no big deal.
Joe poops
It
in
was
the tub,
fun
by the
actually.
way.
Kind of.
Not if that counts. I used to poop in a bathtub.
Did
Makes it big- yeah. I was young though, so that doesn't really count.
Experimenting.
And that wasn't a bad experience. So
Define
to me,
young.
What am I, 25 to 21?
I was gonna say that too.
Drunk moments.
Any sad water experiences?
I can't
for you?
think of anything offhand. There was kind of similar to what Jay was talking about. But I wasn't surfing; I was boogie boarding.
You're not a black man.
And
sorry.
I'm also not black. I'm
Sorry.
very pale, Irish. Sorry, I apologize.
Do you burn easily?
Yes,
So do I.
I'm actually allergic to the sun, so I stay away from it. No. Exactly what he said. But no, it was just I was with friends, and I talk about this group a lot. They're a little bit younger than me. They're all about like 8 years. They're like right around 30.
Right.
And they were out there spry doing things, and I just started really feeling my age. And I'm like, you gotta come out in a little bit because I'm gonna get sucked out because I can't fight the current. And it was just kind of a rude awakening that it was kind of like, wow, I'm old. You know what I mean?
Hold your breath. Float a
Well,
little
the
bit.
ocean is strong.
Yes.
Wait, did you have to wait around for them to get out of elementary school and everything like that?
Yes. I was waiting for him. I used to get him beer when.
You were the cool uncle.
No, I met them.
Uncle Rowdy.
Actually, through another friend of mine who's actually a little bit younger. We used to work at Sears together. Shout out to Sears in Moorestown Mall. And one day his cousin started, and he was like, hey, my cousin started here. Go say something stupid to him. I'm like, all right. So I went over to meet him. He's like, no, do something stupid. I'm like, okay. So I go to introduce myself, and I trip on a box on purpose, and so we became good friends. But he was he had just started. He was like 17, and I was like 24 at the time. So
Yeah.
You went him over with
Yeah,
your
so-
Chevy Chaser
exactly.
team?
so I just
Look
kinda
at me,
became-
I'm Gerald Ford. Woo!
I just eventually became friends with all his friends. So.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what we have on Into the Flood. Roll.